Hi everyone, my name is Hafi and I made this channel to stop racism around the world, our country, our homes, and most importantly, our schools. Support me to stop racism. For today, we're going to learn what racism is, what kinds are there, where it starts, and how to stop it. To you, what is racism? To me, racism is the poor treatment of or violence against people because of their race. I believe that race is the primary determinant of human traits and capacities, that racial differences produce an inherent superiority of particular race. Racial prejudice or discrimination. Racism is all around the world, destroying everyone, but mostly it's blacks who suffer. Because in people's eyes, or should I say, the white eyes, our black color means cheap, ugly, and bad. There are very many types of racism that everyone should know, including you. These are discrimination, harassment, victimization, overt racism, and covert racism. I'm going to explain to you what all these mean. Discrimination is the unjust treatment of different categories of people, especially about their race, age, or disability. Harassment. Harassment is the aggressive pressure or intimidation. Intimidation means making someone to be fearful or threatening them. Then, victimization. Victimization is the action of singling someone out for cruel or unjust treatment. Then, overt racism. Overt racism is a type of racism which is done deliberately and intentional or discriminative actions directed towards someone from a different race. Then, covert racism. Right now, I'm in Africa, but if I was maybe in India or China, I would suffer. Do you know what they do? Blacks, when they see a black person, they always call them Nigerians. They mistreat them, they beat them. I saw this article about a woman. She was a tourist. Like, she goes to every country to see everyone. So, if she was like in a group of tourists and she would go like to see things, people, passerbys would talk about her because of her color. Like, in all 30 people, a black girl is the one who's highlighted. She's the one who's being talked about. Just because we're black doesn't mean that we are nobody. Doesn't mean that you have to mistreat us, okay? Have some respect, or have some self-respect to know that we are also people. God created us. And if you just mistreat us like that, then where shall we go? What shall we do? Have some respect for us. We also know that being black is bad because we've passed through a lot. I've seen people pass through a lot in my life. Being mistreated just because they're blacks. But it's not their fault that we're blacks. God created us like this. Everyone was created in different ways. But that doesn't mean that we can never be like you. Try to see us in our eyes. Try. At least support to stop racism. If you're not a racist, then support us. And if you're a racist, please stop what you're doing. Because we also suffer. We're people. We're not monkeys, what you call us. We're also people. We breathe the same air we breathe. We're on the same earth. It's not like we are like on the ground and you are on up and you step on us. We are on the same ground, we breathe the same air, we have the same everything. It's just that color is the one that discriminates us. And if we put that aside, then we shall know that we are the same. If you can respect that, at least respect them. Young girls are being mistreated. They have no friends. Just because she's a black girl. Black, black, black. That's all runs in your brains. Why can't we support ourselves and let's say that we are one? One world that respects each person. To me, if I see a girl being mistreated just because of her color and that person who is abusing her, I just say she is not one of us. Blacks love whites a lot, but what do we get of liking them? We become their servants. We work in their rooms and cleaning their houses. That's all we do. Me dreaming to go to, what is it called? China? Just to get a job? No way. Even if it's learning, I can't. I'd rather stay in Africa where we are all black, where we respect ourselves. But if I go there, how will I know how they treat me? Will they give me food? Will I get friends? See in our point of view how we feel. I've seen a lot suffer. I don't want anyone to suffer. Yes, we may be blacks, but we also have feelings. Things hurt us and everything. Please, stop what you're doing. I know we may be non-rich and everything, but do you know why God created blacks? Because we trust people, we trust Him. If He gave you white and He didn't give us that, He gave us something else, and we appreciate our color, or maybe I appreciate my color. People commit suicide just because they're blacks. People lie that they're not blacks just because they want to be one of you. Support me to stop racism. Please support me. I know if we all work together, maybe we can stop it. I want to fight for the little girls. I want them to be free. I want them to feel like they are one of us, or maybe one of you. Racism begins at home, where maybe your parents have died and you have no one to stay with. Then you have to go to your cousin's home, where they all may be white and you're just a black. They'll never treat you the same. Do you know why? Because you're black. Should we change our color? What do you want us to do? Do you want us to kill ourselves, commit suicide, or what? It's our color. Respect us for that. If you can't respect us because of our color, then respect us for who we really are, okay? So, I have seen a lot that has gone through this world, even if I'm still a young girl. I've seen people suffer, young girls. I've seen even in some movies are true where girls suffer. Most even black girls are the ones who are raped. They're the ones who are killed, or they're the ones who are made to work when they are very young. For example, in Africa, girls are being exported to Arab countries where they're sold, where they're raped, where they're internal organs are removed just for money. Money. All you want is money. Yes. All whites want is money. Not all of them, most of them. In my country, I've seen girls suffer. They don't go to school because they have nothing. Anyway, all I say is believe in yourself. I know we can believe and trust in ourselves, trust in the Lord God created you. And there is this school racism where a black girl is the topic of the day. She's being talked about, she's being abused. Everyone is talking about her. No wonder people are homeschooled. I know we may be blacks, and I know we're not like you. We don't have that money, we don't have that hair, but we are different, and some of us are proud. I'm proud to be an African. Do you know why? Because in my own way, I'm a beautiful girl. I'm a proud girl. I'm the one who I wanna be. And if I start listening to what you say, that our color means devil, or what do you say, cheap? Fine, let us be. But if we are really cheap, then what are you? I know not even most of you have that money. Even an African girl in a white country, I don't think she likes you. See this young girl. She's a teenage girl. She comes to learn, but all she gets at school are whispers all about her. Maybe they talk about her face. See how her face looks. See what hair she ties and everything. Well, we're different. All of us are different. If we're all the same, then of course there will be something that will discriminate us, right? If we're all whites in this country or in all the world, and we are all whites, something will still discriminate us. Like maybe, what should I say, the body? Like some may be small and the others may be big. Everything, but God made everything for a reason. Everything was made for a reason. Think about it. Why is there black and white? Why are there different colors in the world? Because if we all look the same. Now I'm crying. I'm sorry if I talked very rude. But I care about people who look like me. I want them to feel safe. I want us to work together and stop this racism. She says, my life matters. Every life matters. A young girl is saying such things at her age. What do you think she's going through then? Tell me. See her innocent face. Please, hope. And this one says, Black Lives Matter. My life. Support her. She's very cute, can't you see? Even if we're not the white ones, at least we have something to show, don't we? Anyway, let's work together and stop racism in our world. If maybe we work together, black and white, then maybe we can form the world where we shall be strong and fight for those who can fight. I know if we work together, we shall be one. Stop racism, please. Stop it. A girl goes ahead to write on her fingers to stop racism. You know when it can cause cancer, but what can she do? She's an innocent girl. Goodbye.